Welcome back, Yeshua lovers. This is going to be an Aleph and Tav treasure. What is an Aleph and Tav? Do you see this precious little word right here? This is an Aleph, and this is a Tav. The first letter of the Hebrew alphabet and the last letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Why is it so precious? Because it's a standalone Aleph and Tav. You see how this one has a hyphen next to it? And this one has a hyphen next to it. And where's some more? Well, they're all over the hyphenated ones. Where's another one? There's another one. There's another one. That's got a vav in front of it. But this one is special because it is a standalone Aleph and Tav. Why is it special? Well, let me get to that here in a minute. But in the Hebrew, this word here is not translated. All these Aleph and Tavs are not translated. They point to the direct object grammatically in Hebrew. But no word that our Creator speaks is idle. Do we all agree that there is no idle word? Well, 4 times in Revelation, Yeshua says, I am the Aleph and Tav. Revelation 1:8, 1:11, Revelation 21:13, and 22:6. Except the translators left it in the Greek as I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first letter of the Greek alphabet and the last letter of the Greek alphabet. But Yeshua would have been speaking his native tongue, Hebrew, to John, whose native tongue was also Hebrew. So we know that Revelation was originally written in Hebrew. And the translators, when translating it from Hebrew to Greek, changed it from Aleph and Tav to Alpha and Omega because they didn't understand the significance of it. But Yeshua is the Aleph and the Tav. In this example, I am in Exodus 27, verse 33. I just posted a little post about Yeshua as the Aleph and Tav being the testimony. Adut. Aleph and Tav, the testimony, the ark of Aleph and Tav testimony. See how they've even capitalized testimony. And et ha-adut. Et ha-adut. And ha-adut. Et. It's kind of like brackets, you know. But both of them mean testimony. So that's Yeshua as Aleph and Tav being the testimony. But in this example, in Exodus 27, we have an example of Yeshua being the actual ark of the testimony, where the testimony was placed. Et Aron Ha'adut. So, not only was Yeshua the 10 Commandments written by the finger of YHVH, but he was also placed in the ark, Aron, of the testimony, Ha'adut. We have 3 examples of this. The next example is in Exodus 30:26, let's go there and I'll show you that as well. Here we have Exodus 30, verse 26. Ve'et Aron ha'adut. Ve'et Yeshua, the ark, Aron ha'adut, of the testimony. Our verse reads, with it you shall anoint the tabernacle of meeting and it ark of the testimony. And we have another example in Exodus 40, verse 3. I'll show you that one. Alright, and here we are at Exodus 40, verse 3. And we have our Aleph and Tav, which is a standalone. This one is not a standalone, but this one is unhyphenated. Aron, ark, ha'adut, of the testimony. And this verse reads, you shall put in it the Aleph and Tav, ark of the testimony, and partition off the ark with the veil. So when they put the ark of the testimony in the tabernacle, it was understood that Aleph and Tav, the Messiah, Yeshua, was also the ark of the testimony. I want to show you this also. You know how I was talking about the difference between the hyphenated Aleph and Tav? Look at all these hyphenated Aleph and Tav here. Hyphenated. I highlighted only the unhyphenated, the standalone Aleph and Tav. What does that look like to you? Does that look like an arrow? Well, what is that pointing to? Kadosh LaYahovah. Holiness to Yahovah. That is the gold plate that the high priest would wear on his forehead when he was ministering to Yahovah. Kadosh LaYahovah. And we have 14, or actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 Aleph and Tav in the form of an arrow pointing to Kadosh LaYahovah, holiness to Yahovah. I don't know about you, but that seems profound to me. Because we know that Yeshua is holiness to Yahovah. Alright, well anyway, that is your Aleph and Tav treasure for today. And I'll put some links in the description for the other videos that I mention in here. But anyway, thank you for joining me. And all praise and glory to the Most High and to His Son, Yeshua HaMashiach of Nazareth, our Messiah. Lahitraot, and be blessed. Before I go, I wanted to let those of you who don't already know that Ron Wyatt found the Ark of the Covenant underneath Golgotha where Yeshua was crucified, and there was actually blood on the mercy seat, which he took to a blood analysis clinic, and they tested it, and long story short, it was Yeshua's blood. But I'll put a link to the video of Ron Wyatt's finding up in the description. So not only do we have Yeshua as the testimony, the 10 Commandments, but we also have him pointing to the Ark of the Testimony. But I just wanted to throw that in.